What?
Not reachable. Not reachable.
What, yeah? Mail ID.
WhatsApp.
No password, nothing doing. Useless fellow. Who you? Password, yeah?
Story, sir.
It's a story, sir.
Yeah.
Story.
It's a story. It's a story. It's a story, sir.
This is my phone number. You can SMS me, right? You can tell me how you felt about the course. Any improvement? No story, nothing. That's it.
Sir, story, sir. Sir.
You will build better stories than me in future. Is it that?
We'll ask her. Otherwise,
Sir, so much nakra, sir.
Akra.
Nakre, nakre.
Sir, story, sir. Story,
Yeah.
story.
What are you doing here?
Sir, story.
Don't throw light on my face.
Sir, story, sir. Sir, so much. So much nakra, sir.
Sir, story, sir.
So much nakra, sir, for one story. A story, sir.
Story.
What story you are expecting? Yeah? Long ago, there was a fox.
Fiddler.
No, see, I told you, right? I don't know. Whenever I see my son, my wife always wants my son to succeed. But is it possible? Never possible. Never possible. He is like me. It's never possible. So I start thinking that probably what is the first thing that I want to see in my son at an early age is a good failure, honestly. But see, the very idea of failure is not good. As a father, you will always feel that failure may not be good. But the underlying idea there is not to see actually fail, but I want to keenly observe how he takes up that failure. The first, because he's a kid, right? So maybe he might go out of sight. The moment he see me, he'll say, okay, right? Or maybe he'll dangle or he'll sit at one corner thinking about it. I don't know, because everybody goes through that phase, is it not? So as a father, I would really want my son, honestly, to fail at a very early age. Because what is important for me is how he takes a failure. Or will he really speak about it? It's very good. If he openly speaks about it, it's great. Or ultimately, he should be a fighter in life. That is more important, is it not? So will he come back? Is it not? Very determined and say that, okay, this is what has happened. Right? So I'm going to face it. So that is expected in every person. So you should be a fighter in life. Because everybody goes through that phase. And what good failure will do, success will never do that. I have seen this from my side. Right? Failures are like beautiful experiences. They are so beautiful, you can cherish for years to come. 10 years or 20 years down the line, if you feel. Right now, you may not enjoy it. Right now, you might feel, what is this? Failure is very bad. Right? But that's how, see, if you, you might have read, right? If you take a diamond or an uncut diamond, it is basically a coal. We have studied in chemistry, physics, yes sir. So it's a coal, and most of us may not recognize even if somebody gives you a coal and say, this is a diamond. But when it becomes a diamond, is that it has to go through that sheer stress and strain. You have to polish and polish. So whenever somebody gets a failure in life, means what? That's the time where the actual polishing is being done. So you are getting polished. But I never judge students who try and fail. But I always judge students who fail to try. Trying itself should not be a failure. Right? If you're attempting, you fail. fail, you're attempting, you're failing, you're attempting means what? It's beautiful. All that polishing is done, what for? To build your character. 10 years, 20 years down the line, you'll be a very strong man. Because the more you fall, the more you bounce back. We have seen that in so many cases. I had friends who are nothing in class. They are even worse than me. Right? They are worse. But today, if you look back, they have a multi-crore business. Because nobody was giving them a job. 20 years before, they started their own business. And slowly, now if you feel, we cannot even touch them. But if you look back how these people have gone so high, right, means what? They have terribly failed in life. More polishing is done for them. For us, okay, but not that much. We didn't fail so terribly as those guys failed. Because anybody who's facing terrible failure in life means what's that? 100% he will have a better story to tell than you 20 years down the line. So everybody will have a magnificent story. But what is the difference in each when you tell those stories? People who fall terribly will have better stories to tell. So we cannot underlook a guy who's not getting, see, GATE exam is okay, fine. But this is not what for a man has come, is it not? We have not born in this earth just to write a GATE exam. Right? So GATE is only a part of life. 20 years, 30 years down the line, and it's so boring, everybody having the same story. Everybody got through GATE, everybody got through IIT, everybody got married, everybody. It's really boring, I'm telling you. Right? Everybody should have a unique story. Every soul is unique. Everybody should have his own struggle. Right? Everybody should build his own character. So when you see that, you'll really relish it. And most of you may not meet each other. Right? 10 years, 20 years down the line, if you see, you'll really get surprised. Because everybody will have a unique story to tell. Okay, so you asked my story, but I'm wishing you that each one of you should have a magnificent story. You should tell for years to come. You should explain that to your kids. Is it not? All the best.